I cannot believe that performance. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Arsenal have just dropped yet another set of points. This time away to bottom of this table, Wolverhampton Wanderers. I mean, you thought it could get bad when we dropped points against Brentford. I mean, you thought it could get bad when we had to scrape a win against Wolves at the Emirates, 2 own goals. But no, that performance right there was the worst performance I have seen this Arsenal side put out in a very long time. It was spineless. It was pathetic. It was everything. Every single negative, it was that. Because honestly, the fact that we showed more fight after the whistle was blown just says it all. Gabriel Jesus getting in a fight with Mosquera. And by the way, that Mosquera guy pisses me off. Every single little contact duel, he'll be there crying on the floor holding his face. But who cares? He's going to be going home happy that he just took 2 points from top of the table Arsenal, one of the best sides in Europe. Fuck off. It's pathetic. I'm actually embarrassed with that performance. Absolutely embarrassed. I cannot believe we have just put in that performance. Like, we have the opportunity to go 7 points clear of Manchester City, and we put in that performance. I mean, I'm actually done. We're going trophyless. I won't be surprised, man. I actually won't be surprised, Darren, because, like, it's so frustrating because you go 1-0 up within 5 minutes, and you're thinking, okay, 5 minutes in, 1-0 up, let's kill the game off in the first half. So in the second half, we can just sit back, play boring football, and rest our players for the North London derby on Sunday. But I'm going into that North London derby scared that we're going to go drop points to them. And they're terrible. They're probably even worse than Wolves at the moment. And I'm scared we're going to drop points to them. Because these performances that I've seen in the last 7 games, it's been absolutely pathetic. In our last 7 games, we have won 2 of them. And that was against Leeds and Sunderland. And after that Sunderland game, I was thinking to myself, we're back on track here. We dropped points in 3 games in a row. But we won 2 on the bounce. 7-0 on aggregate in those 2 games. We also beat Chelsea in the semi-finals in between those 2 games. But no, we go away to Brentford and you're thinking 1-1 draw. They're by far better team than us. And we scraped a draw. So you're thinking, okay, we scraped a draw here. Let's just go into the Wolves game. We've only drawn 1 game. We won our last 4. So we got four wins, 1 draw in the last 5 games. Let's just go into this Wolves game, get the win, into the North London derby. Let's gain some momentum. And also extend the lead at the top by 7 points. But what do we do? What do we do? We just go bottle it again. Like, the mentality of this squad, it's pathetic. It is, honestly. It's so bad. I'm completely embarrassed. I am completely and utterly embarrassed. I cannot believe what I have seen. It was honestly, Darren, I don't know what it was. It was just terrible. It was terrible from start to finish. I mean, Mikel Arteta got it all wrong as well. Like, every single player out there is to blame. But Mikel Arteta, the fact that you made Gabriel Martinelli stay on the pitch for 90 whole minutes plus additional time, it's mind-blowing. It's ridiculous. The guy cannot control the ball. The guy cannot pass the ball. The guy is tired by the 60th minute. Take him off, for goodness sakes. Take him off. Why are you taking off Madueke and bringing on Trossard? Take off Martinelli and bring on Trossard. Because Martinelli did absolutely fuck all that entire game. Absolutely nothing. Every single time he starts in a Premier League match, what does he do? What does he actually do? He's useless. Absolutely useless. What does Norgard have to do to even step out onto the pitch? What does he have to do? Zubimendi is shit. He was shit today. He was absolutely shit today. I'm not saying he was shit this season. I think he's been one of our better players. But today, shit. Weak. Bring on Norgard for some solidity in the midfield. You saw that performance against Wigan. So surely you're thinking, okay, if he can put in that performance, I know it's Wigan, but he's got the quality to play in the Premier League against a team that's sitting 20th and on course to break the Derby's record. And in this rate, we've helped them gain a point. They're only 1 point off from equaling the record. Absolutely pathetic. I mean, Elliot, it's embarrassing, isn't it? I'm done with this team as well. I'm actually done. Yeah. Zubimendi was invisible. Martinelli was... Gabriel, what is Gabriel doing for that goal? What is he actually doing? That's twice this season, where he's got in the way from David Raya from collecting a ball where he could have collected it and we could have just sat back and wasted time. Against Sunderland, and again today, we're panicking in the box. And the fact that we're in this situation in the first place is embarrassing. How are we struggling to hold on to a lead against Wolves in the 94th minute? It's terrible. I was crying for Norgard since our midfielder. Bro, I don't get what Norgard has to do to come onto the pitch. Darren, I don't know what we're doing. This narrative around Arsenal Football Club, how we are bottlers. I've always put this narrative to one side. You know what I mean? I've always put it to one side because I don't think we are bottlers. I think the first year we just wasn't ready. Second year we were unlucky because Man City went basically on a massive win streak towards the end of the season. And last year we were terrible. So I don't think we were actually bottlers. But today right here just proved that we are bottlers because I've lost all hope that we're gonna win the Premier League. I'm not gonna lie right now, because before this game, I said if we were not to win this game, I might lose hope. And honestly, not only did we drop 2 points, that performance completely put me off. You thought Brentford was bad enough? Did you see that performance? Against Wolves, how many times do I have to say it was against Wolves? Against Wolves, and we put in that performance. Honestly, the league title's done, man. And the fact is, we're still 2 points clear, even if Man City beat Crystal Palace in their game in hand. But I don't think this team has the mentality to go on and win. We don't have the mentality. We actually don't. Newcastle, I've given up on supporting teams to beat Man City because we can't do it ourselves. We can't beat the opponent. So why bother? 11 more games. Yeah, it's pathetic. There's 8 people in there, boys. If you want to cheer me up, drop a like and subscribe. It'll be much appreciated. We go live nearly every single day. But that performance, man. Newcastle do have to beat Manchester City, but their form at the Etihad is woeful. I've got no hope in Newcastle, even though they smashed Karabakh 6-1. I have no hope. I have no hope in our team. So why should I have hope in other teams? Tonight was shameful, yes. But what is these football has been saved comments? How was the team? Exactly. It's just pathetic, man. It's pathetic. These people that says, oh, football's been saved. It's not our fault that we play boring football. The team's sit back in a dirty low block and expect us to do all the entertaining football. We're not here to entertain people. We've been dying for a trophy. We're here to win trophies. I don't care about entertainment at this point. But if you're not gonna get a result and play this football, just stop. Just stop. We've bought a 2-0 lead against bottom of the league. Exactly, Elliot. I'm pretty sure we are the first ever team to bottle a 2-0 lead, sitting first in the table against a relegation side. I've seen that stat somewhere. We don't deserve Newcastle to be Man City. We don't. We actually don't. We just don't. We don't deserve to win the title. That's what it is. How are we dropping points in 10 different games this season and there's still 11 games to go? Title winners do not drop points in 10 different games. We're doing this. We're having the same mistake as last season. The amount of games we draw is pathetic. We drew 14 or 15 games last season, and this season we've already drawn 7. It's just pathetic. It's honestly, I'm just I'm speechless. I actually am speechless. This is one of the first times I've been speechless with an Arsenal game. I don't even know. We'll see, we'll see if he's still speaking on Sunday. But we'll see if he's still speaking on Sunday. If he is, then fucking hell, that means we if we don't beat Spurs on Sunday, then we're in the top four race. I've had enough. I just can't be asked. I cannot be asked. If we don't win a trophy this season, questions have to be asked. Questions seriously have to be asked. I'm not saying sack Mikel Arteta whatsoever, because I think what Mikel Arteta has done for this football club, I'll always remember him. But come on, like, what do we have to do to get over the line? Like, it's just pathetic. We're so scared. We play with so much fear, and the amount of times we pass it side to side to side to side and not forward. The one time we pass it through the lines, we score a goal from it. Gabriel to Hincapié. Just pass it through the lines and look what happens. Enough with this side to side football and just play with no fear. Because when we play with no fear, we're one of the best teams in the league. It's simple as that. We have to win one of the Premier League or Champions League. I'm not settling down for a Carabao Cup this season. Champions League if we don't win the Premier League. So I'm not going as far to say Arteta out. I'm not gonna lie. Arteta out is a bit too far for me because I love Arteta, and I don't think there's actually that many managers out there that can make Arsenal better. I think Arteta's one of the best managers in the world at the moment, but my word. Nah, I don't think Rice or Saliba are going to leave. Rice and Saliba's already signed a new contract, so he's willing to stay, and then Rice is negotiating for one as well, so I don't think they'll be leaving. I don't think Arsenal are going to crumble if we don't win the Premier League this season. It's just more of a thing where if we don't win the Premier League this season, it will feel like we will never win the Premier League, because it's been 3 years now, 3 seconds in a row. The 4th year, Liverpool have fallen off a cliff. Man City aren't the greatest. Chelsea are terrible. Man United are terrible. Spurs are terrible. Aston Villa are up there. Newcastle are terrible. This is the one season where everything is falling into our hands and we're just dropping it. We're dropping it. It's in our hands and we just go like this. Drop it. We just drop it because we don't want to win the league. We don't want to win the league. And it's simple as that. The performances that I'm seeing, it's evident that they don't want it enough. They don't want it enough, like our Arsenal fans. We want it more than them. We want to win the league more than them. And you can never win a league if the players don't want it as much as the fans. There's only a few players out there that can lift their head up high. I thought Hincapié was okay. Saka got the goal. Who else? Gyökeres was silent. To be honest, Saliba was getting rinsed by Tolu. Gabriel wasn't that great. Like, there's not many players that can lift their head up high. I don't think any Arsenal fan deep. I don't think if we can't win the Premier League, then I don't think we have any right to believe that we're going to win the Champions League. Because, dearie me. Boys, if you're in it, make sure you like and subscribe because it will be much appreciated. We post daily. We go live daily. I'm also on other platforms, so it's in the description. So go follow all my Instagram, TikTok, and X. Thanks, we have bottled it many times, but if we bottle it this season, yeah, that's the thing as well. Like, we don't win the Premier League this season, then the title of Arsenal being bottlers will stick with us for the rest of our lives. Seriously, it will. Unless we go on like a Pep Guardiola and win 6 Premier Leagues out of the last 7 years, then we will be known as bottling the Premier League in the 25-26 season. And we could go down as one of the what ifs. Like, one of the, like, what if they got over the line? Because who knows? Next season, if we don't win the league this season, next season we could be fighting for top 4. And then we could slowly fall down a cliff. Like Spurs, we're under Pochettino. They came second. They should have won the Premier League. They didn't. And over the years, they dropped down. And now they're in a relegation battle. Now, I'm not saying Arsenal will go anywhere near that. Because that's an all-time low. But we could be one of the biggest what ifs. What if Arteta got over the line in the 23-24 season, for example? Could we have gone on to win, 3-4 Premier Leagues in a row? Maybe. But we just can't get it over the line. We can't. We can't. And I am embarrassed. I'm speechless. I just don't know, man. I don't know anymore. I don't know. I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. Boys, what's your overall thoughts on the game now? The loss against United was the uppercut. Yeah, I couldn't disagree with you more. I mean, I couldn't agree with you more earlier, man. The loss against Man United was an all-time blow. But today, even though we didn't lose the game, that I think today's result probably affected Arsenal more mentally than any other game this season. Even the games that we've lost. Even the Aston Villa game where we lost 2-1 in the last minute. Today was worse. Even when we lost to Manchester United 3-2 at the Emirates, I could argue that today was worse. Even when we lost at the start of the season to Liverpool by a free kick from Szoboszlai, today was definitely worse. Even when we conceded against Sunderland in the last minute, today was worse. When we drew 0-0 to Nottingham Forest, today was worse. When we drew 1-1 to Brentford, today was worse. That 0-0 draw against Liverpool at the Emirates, today was worse. 1-1 against 10-men Chelsea, today was worse. Today was the worst. Today was the worst performance I have seen in such a long time, and I am embarrassed. And don't get me wrong. If we won the game, I wouldn't care about the performance, not as much as I care about it now, because the amount of time we had to. I'm gonna take a deep breath when I say this because I'm actually embarrassed. We had to time waste in the 90th minute to hold on to a lead against 20th place. We had to time waste, and even when we time wasted, we still couldn't get it over the line. We still couldn't get it over the line. Are you joking? Are you actually joking? I don't know anymore. I actually don't know. I do not know. Boys, if you're in it, by the way, I'm going to try go live every single day around 6, 7 o'clock in the evening. So make sure you subscribe. Follow my other platforms because I keep you updated on there on when I go live. I'll start in the upcoming week. I'll start going live at a certain time so you all know, oh, I'm gonna go live at 6 p.m. if you know what I mean. It'll be around 6 or 7 p.m. But I'll let you know. Disgusting and embarrassing. Yeah, man. It was disgusting, and honestly, I know Elliot, man. I know. The fact that we did time waste and we still drop points. I can't believe it. Did we not learn from the first game? Did we not learn from that performance at the Emirates where we beat them 2-1 but we went 1-0 up and we sat back? Did we not learn from that? Because clearly we didn't. Because we went 1-0 up, we sat back, and they actually were the better team towards the end of the half. We went 2-0 up, and you're thinking, okay, maybe we can give them the leeway, and you can sit back a little bit. They scored straight away. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna go get the third goal. You're gonna go at them and get the third goal. No, let's sit back. Let's hold on to this 2-1 win. You know what? And let's keep on the players who are performing like shit week in, week out. We just never learn. That's the issue. We just never, ever, ever learn. We never learn from our mistakes. How many times have we gone 1-0 up and we sit back? No. You go at them. Same intensity as you were before we went 1-0 up. Stop. It's It's ridiculous. If Wolves can go to the Emirates, who, by the way, when they went to the Emirates a couple of weeks ago, a couple of months ago, shall I say, they were even worse than they are now. They were on like 3 points, and if a team that was on 3 points in December, if they can go to the Emirates and get a goal back, even when we're sat back, that's a sign that you should never sit back against a Premier League team and pray that you don't concede a goal. Because you will concede. You will concede a goal, but we never learn. Mikel Arteta never learns from his mistakes, and that's one issue I have with him. He seems to never learn, and it's so frustrating. Like, learn from your mistakes, and half the games that we've dropped points in, we win those games. We win them. It's sad, bro. Oh, I know Hamadoni, man. I'm speechless. I'm just speechless. Absolutely speechless. I cannot believe what I've seen. Cannot believe it. We could have finished the game off. Yeah, exactly, Elliot, man. We're on the same wavelength. We just sit back. We just so stupid. We just. When the full-time whistle went, I wasn't that angry. I was so disappointed. I stayed calm. But the more I'm thinking about that performance, the more I'm just like, fuck off. Just fuck off. You know what I mean? Like, fuck off. Because we want to win the league. We want to win the league. And you're putting in performances like that. They just don't want to win the league as much as we do, and that's just the sad reality. And God knows if they have the mentality to win the league, because I don't think they do. I don't think any of them do. I think maybe Declan Rice does. Gabriel does. But even then, they shit themselves. Gabriel shat himself. All he has to do was do what he does every single week. Communicate with David Raya. That's all he had to do, but he panicked because it was the 94th minute and he overdid it. He wanted to be the hero. No. Just let David Raya. You know David Raya is going to come out and collect it, because that's what David Raya does. Like, speechless is not even enough to describe, man. Yeah, I know. By the way, boys, if you're in the live, make sure you like and subscribe. We're on our way to 500 subscribers, which is crazy. But yeah. I can't be arsed with this team anymore. I just cannot be arsed. I've been backing this team like every other Arsenal fan has for so many years. We were in the trenches, and I wasn't feeling this low because I expected it. But I don't expect it from this Arsenal team. And we still, every single year, we bottle it and just bottle it and bottle it and bottle it and bottle it. Like, am I ever going to see my team win the Premier League? I don't know. When I saw Saka score in the first minutes of the game, I thought Arsenal were about to destroy Wolves. How 2-2. Exactly, that's exactly what I thought as well. When we went 1-0 up in the 5th minute, I was thinking to myself, how many? But at the same time, in my head, this stupid Arsenal team likes to sit back and just relax. Why? Why do you want to sit back? Why do you want to sit back? Like, how are Wolves playing better than us for a whole 45 minutes? For a whole 45 minutes. That second half, Wolves were the better side. We showed more fight at the end of the game. We showed more fight when the final whistle was blown. Cheers, mate. That's exactly how you win Premier League games. You show fight once the game is over. You show that you want to win once the game is over. Why can't you do that throughout the entire game? Please, tell me. We're cowards. Absolute cowards. Boys, if you're in there, make sure you subscribe, like. I'll go live daily. And yeah, liking will be very much appreciated. And if you are in here, make sure you type in the chat, even if you're a rival fan, give your thoughts on the Arsenal performance, because I am shocked. I just don't know what to say anymore. I just don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Sip of water. This team never fails to disappoint every single year. Every single year, man. I'm starting to get a bit upset because, like, not like crying. I'm not going to cry over this stupid, pathetic team. But I'm getting upset to the point, like, I've never seen my team win the league before. I was a couple of years after the 04, the last time we won the Premier League. So I haven't seen my team win the Premier League. No one has seen Arsenal win the Champions League. The only fucking trophy I've seen is that stupid FA Cup, and I've seen it so many times, I'm sick of it. I want to win the Premier League. I want to win the Champions League. But no, at the end of the season, we might not even be able to settle with a fucking Carabao Cup, because what if Man City beat us at Wembley? At this rate, they probably will. Stupid bastards. Do you want to win the league or not? Exactly. I hope Man City drops a stinker. I've given up on hoping on with Man City and dropping points. I've given up. I don't care what they do. Let them go on a 10-game unbeaten streak. Fuck off. And look, the thing is, the fact that we're still ahead of them, despite having a game in hand, they will win their game in hand, and then we're still 2 points clear. That 2 points feels like we're 10 points behind Man City, because we all know what Pep Guardiola's like, and we all know what Mikel Arteta's like, and it doesn't go in our favour. Let's be honest. Pep Guardiola, he's been in many title races, and he's gotten it over the line. Mikel Arteta has been in 3 title races and failed each year. So I'm not going to believe in this Arsenal side until I see Saka lifting the trophy. Until I see Gabriel with the trophy on his head dancing around the Emirates. Even if we've mathematically won the Premier League, I will not believe that Arsenal will win it until I see them holding it and I take a picture and I put it as my wallpaper. And then that's when I might believe that we've won the league. Because I don't have any hope with this team. I don't. Don't even get that thought into my mind. If we lose to Spurs, then say goodbye to this YouTube channel, because I'm done with Arsenal. I am done. I'm gonna fly to Spain. I'm gonna relax on the beach, and I'm gonna support Barcelona because I like Lamine Yamal. There you go. That's a joke, by the way. Boys, if you're in it, there's 12 people in there, by the way. Make sure you like and subscribe. It'll be much appreciated. I go live pretty much every day around the same time in the evening, and I post daily content. So yeah, make sure you follow for that as well. If we lose to Spurs, then call the season off. Rip every single player's contract up, and let's get demoted to the Conference League. Seriously. That's how bad it's gotten. Seriously, I can't be asked. Just can't be asked. Why are we doing this to ourselves, man? Why are we doing this to ourselves? I'm gonna end live in a minute. But I'll be back tomorrow. Elliot, at around like 5-6 p.m. And we'll speak more about the game, but both of us and whoever's in the chat, if they want to join in, make sure you're there. but we will speak about the game in a more relaxed, calm-headed tone. We're going to be calm about it, and we're actually going to debrief the game and see what actually went wrong today. Yeah, I swear down, Elliot. If we lose to Spurs, then it'll be the last time I'm talking to anyone. Seriously. What the time for you? It's 11 o'clock right now. Yeah, Elliot, I can't agree with me and you are on the same wavelength. We just... Wow. All good, Elliot, man. It'll be nice seeing you there, though, tomorrow. You've been one of the first viewers I've ever had and actually spoken to. So I much appreciate it. But yeah, boys, before I end, make sure you like and subscribe, because, you know, it'll be much appreciated and it will help the channel. I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers. I post daily. I go live daily. I post shorts daily. I post daily on all my other platforms. So I'm on the grind. But this Arsenal side, if we keep playing like this, then trust me, I'm deactivating on every single platform, because I cannot be fucked anymore. Can't be. But thank you everyone for tuning in. We need to beat Spurs now. Yeah, I know, Darren. If we don't beat Spurs, then already so appreciate it. Appreciate it, Elliot and Darren. Goats. But yeah, thank you everyone, boys. Thank you everyone for tuning in. It's been a great stream, even though the result was bad. I mean, we got 8 likes, which is that's what yesterday was our record with 7, and then today we upped it with 8. Come on now. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. If not, I'll see you whenever. I mean, we've got the North London derby in like 4 days. I cannot. I can't be arsed with that game. I can't be arsed. I can't wait for after the North London derby. We've got a whole week with no Arsenal, so we can relax. Cannot wait for that week. But yeah, thank you everyone. Darren, thank you. Elliot, thank you. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. I'll still be posting on TikTok right after this, so make sure you go follow that for my 5 things that we learn. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow hopefully. If not, I'll see you whenever.